Hey, what's happening, folks? Angler Marv checking in, and got a little bit of a different video for you this time, all right? In the past, I've just been out fishing, doing my thing, come back home, edit it to some music or whatever, and put it out there to you guys. And I usually don't talk about how I caught the fish, So on this episode, let's get into how I caught this 4.5 pound smallmouth bass out on Lake St. Clair, all right? Check it out. So here we go. All right, so as you can see here, 4.5 pound smallmouth bass, right? This is how I caught them. Standard drop shot bait. I won't even mention the name of it because it's not really important in this case. 7-foot rod, 7.2, medium heavy. I got 15-pound braid on there, and I believe 10-pound fluorocarbon. So check it out. It was a textbook cast, right? I cast it out. I was kind of fiddling around, putting something in my pocket as the bait was dropping down. And I went back, yanked up a couple of times, jerk, and boom, right there. Right there. There was the bite. That was the money. And if you noticed, I didn't like yam on it, I didn't do a Bassmaster crazy, yeah, I didn't do anything like that on it. I simply felt the weight of it and kind of reeled in and pulled back. Because when you're fishing this way with lighter line and you try to go for that monster hook set, you're gonna lose the fish. You're gonna break off. So I didn't want to do that. So here it is. He's on, and the fight is on. Adjusting my reel. He's pulling. He's dragging, and I can feel that thumpity thump. So I knew it was a good one, right? So my heart's racing right here. The adrenaline is pumping. And I'm just feeling good. But check this out. As a co-angler, when you're on a boat, man, you're in the back, and that boat has power poles. It presents a little bit of a challenge because if you get a nice sized fish on, you have to navigate around that and try not to get tangled up. As you see here, I just kind of tried to gently move the fish and move them over the power poles, and then the fight was back on. So that, just so that if you're on a boat out there with power poles, yeah, we do have some challenges. That's one of them. If your boater has power poles in the back, that's something that you got to consider, and how you're going to fight that fish when the time comes and you have to maneuver around them. So the advice is to just don't get crazy, take your time, and be patient. Another cool thing about this day of practice was we didn't use a net, which I love that, because what it ends up doing is giving you more confidence in how to land your fish without depending on your boater to come with the net. I can't tell you how many times I've heard the stories, and even myself, I've lost a big one waiting and trying to maneuver the fish in an unnatural way and ended up losing them because I was trying to get them to the net instead of focusing on getting them in the boat. So there she is, man. Look at her in all her glory, right? Just looking all beautiful, right? And if you're fishing a tournament on Lake St. Clair, something like that, for smallmouth bass, you need at least 5 of those, to make some noise. Because in these tournaments, man, if you come to the scale with less than 20 pounds, man, you can pretty much forget about it, right? You can pretty much forget about it. Like what happened to me at my last tournament. But anyway, man, that's the fish, man, and that's kind of how it all went down. Right here, I just kind of throw them on the scale because I wanted to see how much it weighed, and in this case, 4.5 pounds. And I haven't felt that in a while. I took last year off, and so that was hard to do. But I'm back now, and catching this 4.5 pounder during practice, man, made me feel real good, right? Anyway, about 4 more tournaments to go. I'm looking forward to those, and I'm still trying to get this win, y'all. So keep rocking with me, stay with me, and one of these days we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it, all right? Believe that. Anyway, look, I see you, and I see you watching, but for some reason, you still haven't subscribed yet. Why? Why, baby? Why? Until next time, make adjustments, not excuses. I'm out. That's a beautiful thing, ain't it, right there? Yeah.